See if I can get all this situated very, very quickly. I got accused of doing some fake news this week. It wasn't a big deal to get accused of that. I mean, it's just social media. But this is important. This is extremely important. Congress is doing a vote next week. And we've all seen this coming. We knew this was coming. But I want you to know this is not fake news. I'm going to tell you where you can go talk to your congressman about it. It's a very easy site. I'll put the link below the video here. I'm going live on both, on YouTube and on Facebook, because this is an important enough topic. I think everyone needs to be able to weigh in on this. But I got accused of putting out fake news because it was the original was a CNN post. But I'm going to read this very brief. This is going to be very quick. I don't have time to do a live video today. And honestly, I don't like doing live videos. But this says the House of Representatives returns next week to pass gun control. And then there's a click on take action here. I've gotten this request from a number of organizations. I'm not even going to go through the list of all the grassroots organizations that have come out in opposition to this. But here's what you need to know, and share this. And please share this, because this is important. With regards to gun confiscation, it is an extreme protection order or extreme protection bill. In a lot of states, it's known as a red flag law. And what it basically says is a person can be guilty until proven innocent. If somebody comes out and makes an accusation against a gun owner, that they can come, or the local police department, the sheriff's department, wherever the local law enforcement is, can come. They can take the guns, confiscate them, and then you have to go through the legal process with an attorney or represent yourself, go in front of a magistrate, go in front of a judge, and go through the process of getting your guns back. So, and I use the word pissed off, not for me, but all it takes is a pissed off neighbor or ex-girlfriend, ex-lover, divorcee, someone to come make a claim and say that person's dangerous, they're danger to themselves. We think, oh, this is a great idea, right? Because we're trying to protect people, but we're not trying to protect people. This is clearly a move against the gun owners. Get this word out. Here's where you can go. So this is what's important. Let me get over here to this page, and it's a really simple link. And again, I'll post it below, both on Facebook and on YouTube. Here's where you can go. It is a congressional site, and it's very simple. It's contactingcongress.org. Contactingcongress.org. Now, there's 535 Congress members. Now, the House we're probably going to lose, because they're all, we'll probably lose the House. I don't know about or Congress. I don't know about the Senate. But there's 535 members. Every member by state is listed on here. Most all of them have a place on the right-hand side that says request meeting. But if they don't have that, there's a place to call them. Most of them have a place to email and contact, but there's a phone number and there's a request a meeting. You can go, again, it's contactingcongress.org. And this is clearly a gun confiscation bill. It's the first real move in the United States to have a nationwide reaching law that is clearly against your Second Amendment rights. Actually, it's against several rights. It's against due process. Basically, we have due process in this country. You are innocent until proven guilty. And we have, the right for representation. We have a right to face our accusers. There's a lot of things wrong with how this works. Yes, Daryl, you're right. They're not going to stop until this is a gun-free country, or until those of us who really love our Constitution, our country, and our way of life, rights come back and say, something, we're just not going to stand for this anymore. And it's really beyond that point now. But I think Antifa and people like that are going to probably have to take the first punch, because the rest of us are level-headed. The rest of us like our due process. The rest of us like our law. So anyway, and again, I know this is redundant, but I'm going to say it one more time. It is contactingcongress.org. This is not fake news. This is real media. Congress is coming to a vote next week on the first extreme protection orders in your state. It may be called a red flag law. 11 states already have something like a red flag law, and it bypasses due process. It is a clear violation of our Second Amendment rights. A lot of things are wrong with this. I'm going to end on this, because You know, I've seen Trump do some interesting things. He'll come out and say, "What do you think about this?" And he'll kind of give a, you know, non-committal opinion on things. I have wanted to support Trump. There's a lot of great things Trump has done. I've wanted to support Trump. I've not seen him come out and say we have to have this passed. So I don't truly know where Trump stands. I do think he's smart enough that if he wants to, he can clearly find a way to bring out the rhinos and bring out those who are against our Constitution. Maybe there is some ulterior motive here that Trump has, but I will tell you this on Facebook and YouTube. If Trump supports this, if he is in favor of this, I will have no option maybe but to vote for him, but I will do it with a lot of angst because I've got a real problem with our president wanting to bypass due process and bypass our Constitution. It's a huge problem. Hey, like and subscribe. Listen, we're a security company, but everything that we do is dedicated to your freedom, is dedicated to your safety, is dedicated to your rights as American citizens to protect yourself. That's what we want to be able to do. And I can't with a good conscience let something like this go by when I think you need to have the right to have firearms in your home to protect yourself. Maybe from the ex-lover who is the accuser who wants to come in and shoot you. There's ulterior motives sometimes, people. There are ulterior motives for why people do things. All right, I'm going to stop now. Y'all have a great day. And please, like and subscribe.